Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today I am going to be trying to extract some clay out of some regular dirt. So I ended up harvesting a whole bunch of berry plants to put in my garden, and I'm left with all of this dirt that I decided not to put back into my garden because I don't know what has been in it. I've got plant debris, I've got rocks, I've got different things in there, so I'm going to try and still make this into a usable material. Now if you look, I can wad this up. I can actually make a wad out of this. That means it's very high in clay, which is wonderful. This is what you can make pots and things like that out of. It's beautiful and it's definitely worth a resource to look into. So what I'm going to do is take some of this earth and I'm going to put it into a bucket. Just any old bucket, just something that I can mix some water and whatnot into. And I'm going to stir this up really, really good. I don't know if you can hear that sound, but that is actually the rocks and sand that are at the bottom of my container. So that's what we want to extract from our clay. So the clay will actually suspend in the very top in the water here, and the sand and the rocks will just kind of float to the bottom. That's kind of where we want it to sit and stay. I know, sand doesn't always listen very well. How well can you tell a pile of dirt to sit and stay? Got a bunch of kids in my neighborhood. So sorry about all the sound. I want all of that clay to just suspend as much as it possibly can in that water. We'll give it a little bit of time because I want everything that's not supposed to be in the clay water to float down and stay down there. Then we'll extract and strain and work from there. It has been several minutes. The sediment has had time to kind of collect down at the bottom. So I've got my separate container ready here. I've got my splatter screen that is going to help strain out any of the other plant matters and impurities. And I'm just going to start pouring just the top of that water out. Because again, I don't want to get any of the sludge out. I just want the clay. Trying to pour slow and steady. I might need to add some more water to this, but I've already got some sludge, all that grossness, all that sludge. That's the sand, that's the gross stuff. We don't need any of that. So now I've just got my pure clay water. Now this is going to need to sit for several days to let all of that clay settle down to the very bottom of my container, and from there we'll be able to pour the water off and do more with it. So definitely stay tuned, and I'll finish cleaning up my mud pies and we'll be back. Okay, it has been several days from just letting all of my clay water sit, and you can see all that clay that has now collected on the bottom of my bin. I have lots and lots and lots of this stuff that I need to go through, but this is the first batch. So that is the clay that we are going to take care of and put in a sack to hang and dry. I found some flannel sheets on the side of the road with a free sign, and I thought, great, this will work perfect for making my clay hanging bags. So I've already kind of turned it inside out. I wanted to feel which side had the most texture to it, because I think that will hopefully collect the most of the clay instead of letting it wash through. And then just did a running stitch along both sides, just like so, and then folded the top over to make a loop and a hanger. So this is going to work perfectly, I think, I hope. Turn it inside out, make it look nice. It won't stay nice for very long. But this is going to be my catch bag for all of my clay. Got a loop, I can hang it up, so I can find a stick or something and just run it through there. I can also pull my drawstring so everything stays nice and secure in there. So I am going to go ahead and very carefully, I think, pour the rest of this very thick clay water into this container here. If I can, we'll see. Because that clay water is still useful. I'm going to go ahead and scrape out the very bottom. If I can find my spoon handy. And it's not at the moment. I gotta go over here to grab it. Pulling all that clay. It's just beautiful. It's so soft. Okay, I might need to grab like a rubber spatula or something. Just scrape that all down there. I am going to be right back because I realize I'm going to need a little bit of some other tools here. Sorry about that, guys. I had to move stuff around and get my mud slurry into a bucket. That's going to actually help a little bit more, I think. I've got my other thick clay water over here. Got that green bin out of the way. And I think because I've made this just the right size, I can actually just take this, put it over the top, and I am going to try, hopefully this doesn't destroy all my wonderful work here, but I'm going to pour this out into my container. I think that worked. Yep, looks like it did. So now I have got my clay in the bottom of my bag. I can hang this up, hopefully let the water start to drip back out. And we'll be back as soon as all that water starts to come back out and we'll have a usable, moldable clay. So it has been a good 24 hours. It's been really warm, it's been windy, it's been dry. So when I went to go check my bag, it felt like I had dry lumps of clay in there. So I got my bag re-wet and just kind of worked it around, and it feels like I might have some clay in there. So let's check this out. Let's open it up and see. Now I have never done this before, so this is kind of a new thing for me. I figure if it worked, I might as well get it on camera and show you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I think we got clay, folks. Yep, we have got a good, beautiful lump of modeling clay. I won't be doing anything with this in this video, but I'll probably make something out of it, and then we'll see if we can fire it. But if you like this video, come back for more tips and tricks later on. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, guys. Bye now. I've got Play-Doh. I've got Play-Doh. I have got Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Woohoo. Oh.